what you need to have is one single point of entry into your marketing funnel and one database system to manage all of your leads. And your primary focus must be, before anything else, is to lead people to your irresistible offer and get them to say yes to go into your one single database that manages all the leads that you've attracted to you. That's got to be the first goal. How do we get people into the marketing funnel? Well, there's a ton of ways. We've talked about Facebook. There's things like Twitter. There's pay-per-click. There's articles. There's press releases. There's a ton of things you can do online. And I can teach you all those different strategies. But at the end of the day, these things come and go. They change all the time. Right now, Twitter's really hot. In 6 months' time, there'll be something else that's really hot. These are not the answer. These are just tools to drive people into your marketing funnel, right? The answer lies in having the right irresistible offer for these people, because this part's easy. There's tons of ways to drive people into the marketing funnel, but you've got to have the right irresistible offer for the people once they get to your landing page. Get them to say yes and drive them into one database. Now, the key with this database system is you must have a lead management and a lead follow-up system attached to it, right? This is why I say that an autoresponder is not an attraction marketing system. Get that clear in your head, because if all you're doing is leading people into an autoresponder, you're going to be out of the game very soon, because email open rates are dropping dramatically. People are inundated with emails and they all sound the same, right? Let me show you how to attract 20 to 50 leads in a day. Yeah, right. Heard it before. Heard it 5 times today already, right? So an autoresponder is not going to help you build a downline, because the open rate's going to keep dropping. You must have a lead management and a lead follow-up system, because you must follow up your leads, right? Now, here's the thing. At any one point in time, the people you're attracting into your marketing funnel may or may not be ready to make a change in what they're doing. Okay? Let me just explain this concept to you very quickly, because I think this is really critical. If we say this is time here, right? What happens with people in their journey in network marketing is they fluctuate emotionally, right? They join a new company. They get all excited as they read about the company and their emotions go up. But then what happens over time when they don't get results? Their emotions go back down. Sometimes they end up in the depths of despair about their company, right? But then they go to a rally and they get all pumped up again. And then 2 weeks later their best friend said no, and they dive back down emotionally, okay? Then they get on the team training call and their emotions are up again, and on this journey goes for most people in network marketing. Now here's the thing. Can you sponsor people when they're down in the depths of despair? Maybe you can, but do you want to? I don't know, I'm not sure about that, right? Can you sponsor people when they're really excited and fired up about what they're doing currently? I don't think so. And nor should you, right? Because if they're all excited and they're committed to what they're doing, you don't want to distract them from that. You want to give everyone the best chance they've got of success, okay? Here's the thing. You need to have people when they're in the looking zone, right? I call this the looking zone. And this is where people are not high or low emotionally. They're just at a point where maybe they're looking for something different, a new answer, a better way, right? What they're doing is not working so well. And they enter this looking zone. And at this point here, when they're in this looking zone, that's when you've got the best chance to sponsor these people, right? But here's what most of you are doing online right now. You're attracting people to your lead capture page. They enter their details. You hit them with a sales letter trying to sell an ebook or a program to them. And if they're not in the looking zone, they're not buying it. And you're missing the opportunity to build a relationship with them until such point in time when they do enter the looking zone. I hope this is making sense to you, because when you look at this funnel, your goal when they go into the database is not to sell them something. Because if you do that, you're just like everyone else online right now. Everyone's trying to sell something, right? And if that's all your goal is to try and monetize your leads as they enter the funnel, you know, good luck, right? And sure, I know that some of you are going to write to me and say, Rob, but I'm making money. Maybe you are, but are you building a downline, a successful, growing downline? That's the key. So what I'm going to suggest to you is, as people enter this database here, your primary goal should be to build a relationship with them and do 2 things. Number 1, relationship to sell them anything, but just be of value to them, to help them out, to show them that there is an easier and a better way, and to contribute something of value to them and their experience. And my belief is the more good energy you put out there, the more will just flow back to you. So don't be afraid to just build bridges with people and build relationships just for the sake of putting some positive energy out there, right? And it will flow back to you in untold ways, it really will. So the first thing is relationship, but the second thing you want to do is build what I call TOMA. Now nobody else in attraction marketing is talking about this, but TOMA is top of mind awareness. You want to create top of mind awareness, so when people are starting to look for this solution to their problem, who are they going to think of? Are they going to think of the person who's sent them 15 emails flogging their latest juice product? I don't think so, right? They're going to think of the person who's been the most help and given the most value over time. And if that's you, when these people come back into this looking zone, if you own their mind space through creating top of mind awareness, when they enter that looking zone again, guess what? They're going to be back in touch with you, right? And that's what makes you attractive to people. That top of mind awareness, because you focus first on relationships rather than trying to sell them something. Now don't get me wrong, am I saying that you shouldn't monetize your leads? Of course not. We all need to monetize our leads. But it's the process and the order and sequence of events that's most important. If you get that right, then you will build relationships with people and you'll create top of mind awareness. Now I teach the MLM Attraction Marketing University, and we have hundreds of leads joining us, right? Because we give away free training on all this type of stuff. Right? We have hundreds of people joining. And I get on the phone and call them and just say, hi, how's it going? You know, how are you enjoying the university? And you know what, initially most of those people that I call, they know who Rod Moore is because they're getting the training from me, right? But most of those people initially are a bit like, oh, what's he going to sell me, right? Is he going to try and pitch his opportunity to me? And I don't do that. My goal is to build relationships with them, right? My goal is to say, hi, how's it going? Can I help? And you know, I hear the relief in their voice. You know, they just start to relax and then open up, and we have a conversation about what they're doing online and what, you know, what success they're having and what they can do better. Do you think that creates top of mind awareness? You better believe it does. Much more than just constantly trying to flog them, sell something to them, and pitch your opportunity to them, right? It's about relationships, because people want to join with people. And the people they want to join with are the ones that give them a level of certainty that they can be successful. And that could be you. You could be giving people that level of certainty when you start to apply this in the right way. So, as you do this, as you build these relationships and create top of mind awareness, what you want to be doing is creating this flow of information designed to help them through things like articles, you know, writing different articles, posting them on a blog, videos, creating radio programs and audios that help them out, right? Give them as much value as you possibly can. That's the key word here, value. The more value you provide, the more you send that energy of goodwill and help to people, the more of these people will start to get to a point when they enter that looking zone who will go, you know, I really want to be successful in network marketing, I just don't know how. But hang on, that Rod Moore guy, he knows, and maybe I should be joining with him, right? Maybe I should get in touch with him at least to see if he can help me. Can you see how powerful that is? Now all of a sudden these people down here start to contact me. They start to pick up the phone, or they contact me on Skype, or they email me and they say, Rod, it's not working, can you help me? And I've really loved the articles and the videos and everything you've done for me so far. And you know, I'm just wondering, what company are you involved with? And when you get people to that point, you know what happens? They've already sold themselves on you. And if they're sold on you, it's only a matter of time before they'll sell themselves on your opportunity if you're in the right one.